Morning, my little junkies. So in the beginning, what I do is I just kind of wait for everybody to get here, and then I get going, you know. And so let me know when you're here. Say hi so I know. And then, oh, my video quality doesn't look that great today. It is yucky out right now in Seattle, you know. So hopefully the quality gets better after here. I don't know what the deal is. It's kind of cloudy in Seattle today, so we'll see what goes on. But anyway, stop in and say hi and let me know you're here. And what I'm doing is I got these tags in various stages. We made some glue yesterday, if you were watching. It's leftover Mod Podge, and it's gold paint, and it's coffee. And we have been putting it on different mediums. And so what I'm doing is I'm fixing all of these printouts that, you know how this happens when you're at the end of your, your ink cartridge? And I have all these printouts that I really liked, and this one's on cardstock. Shoot, like I don't want to throw it out, you know? And so I'm just doing overlays, you know. And so what we're doing is I'm script stamping on a napkin, Kleenex, I mean. This is Kleenex. I couldn't find tissue paper at the store. But so I'm script stamping on this, and then I'm ripping it off and putting it on. And so then this is what we're getting, and it's looking really good. But my video quality stinks, so I don't know. You guys let me know if we should shut it off and do it another day or what, okay? But these are pretty, right? And they were all messed up, so I'm not throwing them out. So I have some done in a bunch of stages, you know. And these ones, so I did it over a couple of faces, and it never seems to work out good on faces. I don't know. Because if the image is already messed up, it's kind of hard to fix it. So I got a couple here. Here's another one. It's not really a face though, but it's just an image, but you can tell what it is. I mean, you know, it's a girl standing there, so I mean, that one's okay. But so, and I had a bunch of minis, and these are so cute. I didn't want to throw them out, but you can see how it's all turned purple, you know what I mean? So I wanted to fix them. And this one was all messed up, but they look really good, right? So this is the base, you know, and so now I'm going to make tags out of them. I put them on music paper, and then that's gesso over the top. And then now if I think that's sturdy enough, I can just, you know, punch my corners and, you know, finish it out. So I think I'm going to, I don't know, you guys. Should I stop and come back to see? This video quality isn't very good. I don't know. Maybe I better stop and see if I can redo it. It's kind of cloudy today. I don't know if it's going to work out today doing it in here. I think maybe I should try to see if I get a better... Hi, Christine. My video quality stinks today, doesn't it? I was wondering, you think I should stop and try to get a better connection? I don't know. This is kind of terrible. Is it looking horrid? You tell me. You know? Because it's looking pretty awful right now. You let me know. Oh, it's good, huh? Well, it just stinks on my end then. Okay. So, have you been watching, Christine? We made this really awesome glue, you know what I mean? Oh, okay. Well, good. Jeez, it's showing up terrible here. So anyway, we've made this glue. Have you been watching this, the series here? We got gold paint in here and coffee. And we've been making all this cool stuff with it, right? And then yesterday, also I want to show you this other thing that we've been doing with it. Okay. Okay, Christine. Just making sure. Did you see those boards we covered up too? Because I made another one last night. Another board I covered up with all my scraps. And so now, oh, okay. Well, I made this board and I made another board. And so after I get these ones done, I'm going to work on these. I'm going to cut these out and a couple of them and get them going here. My printer's out, so I can't finish what I was doing. So I got to work on some tags. You know? Yeah, it's really good. I just cleaned off my desk is all I did. I cleaned it off and I just glued it on with that gold glue that we made, right? And so it looks really cool. So now, you know, all I got to do is cut the little squares out when I, you know, need it. And I have instant tags. And then you can, you know, adorn them. They're obviously not done. But I mean, you know, you can do whatever you need to do to make it match what you're doing. And, you know, it's cool. I love it. It's background, you know. So we're going to do those. And, Christine. It's background, you know. So, you know, if I miss your comments, it's because I have to crank my neck. And frankly, I got a neck ache from doing it yesterday. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. So now have you done this before, the overlays with the Kleenexes? So I went to look for tissue paper, but I couldn't find any, of course. You know, I go to the dollar store just for tissue paper, and they don't have any. They just ran out. I just had it. You know, with white. You know, the most popular color, you know, everybody wants. So, I know Nicole's a new beginner, and, you know, there's lots of new beginners, and I'm sure you guys know this, but to get your Kleenex separate, you put a piece of tape on there and then just, well, it's already coming, but you just rip it. So I just wanted to show anybody who doesn't know that trick, you know. So you just rip it off. It works really good, especially when you got 3-plies. This one's easy, but... Alright. Now, I need my script stamper. And I had it all out, waiting and ready. But... somehow, things get lost in the abyss, you know, of my desk. And it's a script stamp that's huge, too. It's like this big. So, I don't know. Oh, here it is. Oh, shoot. I missed it. I missed it, and it doesn't stay on there long enough, either. It just barely blips on there. And, you know, I'm over here trying to work, and I can't see. I gotta get a different setup. I don't know how exactly to get it to where I can work and, you know, be interactive. Can't figure it out yet. So, you either have to keep saying it until I see you, or, you know, I just miss half of it, which is no fun. So I just wipe it a little bit, and you can either, here, we'll do the whole thing. Because you can do it a lot of different ways. Sometimes sometimes I take the napkin and I do it on here all different ways. I'll manage, huh? Okay. Well, I got a neck ache today from managing it. Anyway, I like to make sure that I have script on the edges of my napkin because I always like to use all the way to the edge. So I'm just doing my edges first. This is how we do it. No, I don't know how you guys do it, but this is how I do it. You like that song, Christine? This is how we do it. We're at the club this morning, right? I had teenage girls at one point in time, see? So, I was up on all that music. Okay. So once I get my edges done, then I stamp all over it, all crazy kind of ways. Let's see. I don't know how amazing I am, Christine, but I'm glad somebody thinks so. You know, shoot. You get lost cooking and cleaning and doing crap. Everybody just thinks you're, you know, the instant laundry machine or something. It's only my crafting friends that appreciate my abilities. Oh, it's funny. You guys are the only ones that listens to me. I try to talk to my family and whatever. Psh, they don't care what I have to say. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mom. You know, my husband. The game's on. You know what I mean? Oh, you are? I think there's a lot of people like that, Christine. You know, I get so many messages lately about just this very topic. So, you know, we got to stick together because, you know, nobody listens to our BS. Or understands it. So, okay. So let's see. I got script all over. Okay. I kind of like it dark, especially for what I'm going to put it on, so I need more ink. I just need ink. Okay. I just do it like this. I'm almost going to rip that sucker right off that block of wood. They're almost more usable if they're not on the wood, you know what I mean? So I ordered my Tiffany & Company stamp. Ha ha! And I didn't put it on any wood. I left it just plain. And I'm super excited to be all snobby. I'm going to use it with my nose right in the air. Just for fun. Okay. There's my necking. I really wanted tissue paper, but this works just as good. And it's really pretty. Hey, who's here? Hey, you guys, say hi so I know who's here. It's funner. You know what I mean? The exam. What exam? My goodness. Sounds very serious. But you can't say so many words at one time unless I'm watching. Oh my god. It blips on here for 5 seconds and I have to be a superhero and read really fast. Okay, let me see now. I need... Oh, you know what I forgot? I had my Mod Podge upside down all night on here, so now I have to add more gold, and I gotta get some coffee. So that I get the same color as I had yesterday. It was so good. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go back and get some more metallic paint, and I'm going to use a couple different colors. I'm going to try it. I want some metallic pink. OMG, wouldn't that be good? And I'm addicted to that vintage turquoise color also. So I want to try to get some metallic paint in that and try that just for fun. I think it'll be really fun. So I gotta go get, well, unless I can use mine, but I got cream in it. You think, I better not put dairy in there. I was gonna dump it in. Okay, I better go get a spoonful of coffee. Oh. I don't know how much to put in there, but. So now you gotta sit here and watch an empty screen, okay? Just for a second. I better not put dairy in the glue, Christine, right? Okay. I gotta get a couple spoonfuls, so now you gotta wait. That's what you get. Okay. Sorry, but that's what you get when you watch me. That's what we get. No, but we're just screwing around, right? So it's no big deal. We're just junking around, right? And I'm in my robe. Okay. So now, I don't know how much to add, really. We'll just wing it. Okay. And then, I let my glue sit upside down all night in my other bottle. And hi. No, you haven't missed much, Emma. I was just catching the girls up on here what we're doing. Arkansas family. Hi. I never seen her before. What you doing? I was just catching the girls up, Emma. This is Emma's whole idea here with the glue, you guys. If you've been in the chat group, you already know that. But hey, Emma, I had a really good idea. You know how yesterday, were you watching when, well, I don't know if you were watching, but anyway, we dyed paper, or, in my oven, and we baked it and all that. And we did coffee and onion skins and cabbage. So anyway, you guys, when I dye paper, and I put my oven on 350, and hi, Arkansas, hi. Oh, hi, Amanda. What are you doing, silly? Okay, so anyway, sometimes I get to gabbing or doing something and I overbake. Right, Amanda? Have you guys ever done that? So then your paper is, you can't. It just crumbles. You know what I mean? So I've been throwing it away. But Emma, I can use it on these boards we're making now, right? We're gluing all of our scraps on these boards, you guys, right? And we're gluing them on here with that gold glue. And then now we can just cut squares out, right, when we need the tags. So I made one more board last night, Emma, with the scraps. And so now I'm going to start saving my yuckies, for this too, because it'll work out good. And look how good it looks, because it's all burnt. I like burnt paper. See, you can't even make a mistake with that. That's why I love this. You know what I mean? The more imperfections, the better. I must be perfect by now. Right? Oh my god. Okay, so... Oh my god. Okay, so I had a bunch of... Morning, Stacy. Morning. So we're just sitting here messing around like we do. And I was catching all the girls up, Stacy, on all this that we've been doing. And so I'm in the stage of... I did more of these last night, you guys. These images here. I want to show you if I can find it now amongst the rubble. I had a really good, here it is. This. We're fixing these images that I've screwed up on the printer. And, I hate that when that happens, when you're at the end of your printer and you get those lines. So I dug out all my images and I've just been, putting them on the music paper first, and then I let it sit overnight, and then I did the napkin over it, and then this morning I cut them all out and I gessoed the back. Well, first I put a book page, a little piece, and then I gessoed. And so I'm gonna, do the corners and get these ready to go. I don't usually decorate anything until I know what pocket or whatever the heck I'm going to put it. Because, I don't know what side then to put anything on according to, what I'm doing here. So I'm just, and look at these ones. These ones were all messed up because they turned out, when the ink starts messing up, I don't know. My printer, everything starts turning purple. I don't know what. It's supposed to be the antique brown, but when I run out of ink, everything turns purple, which is cute, but, not for what I was trying to do. So, anyway, but now that I put the napkin over them and the script stamping and that gold paint, why, looky there. Isn't that cute? So, I'm going to fix these up. So I've been trying the napkin over images of faces, and it doesn't really, I mean, I don't know. Okay, you guys tell me. Can you even tell what the heck this is? You know, I don't know. Should I use this one? I don't know. It might be too muted if you can't see it. So we'll see what you guys say about that. I put the face on top yesterday, and that worked out good. And rather than having it underneath the script, you know, because it kind of gets lost. And then, so now, yeah, you gotta try it, Stacy. It's really pretty. I seen your tags you put on the chat group. They were gorgeous. Already, you know. That was fun to see that. They're all looking so perfect, and mine's all crappy. Maybe you ought to be doing the videos. What the heck? Right? But in the end, it'll look good. You know what I mean? In the end, see, when you put all the bling on it, then you just trick everybody, and it looks good anyways. I'm just kidding. Yeah, weren't they nice? I know, they were so pretty. And then this one I wanted to show too because, you know, it's all screwed up. It's a purple. I cut it in half by mistake when I was screwing around, you know, and I'm still going to use it because I had this one lady message me and said that she just tries to do everything too perfect, you know, and so anyway, I'm using it, and we're going to see if we can't still use a messed up printer, cut up, whatever. I'll go run over it with a car. We'll see what happens. I bet tire marks would look really good on here. Well, I'll be racing over our papers, driving over it. Wouldn't that be funny? I can see that I would be doing something like that too, for sure. Okay. So now I'm gonna have to stir this maybe, but we'll see. And then I need a good brush. I changed my water in for my brushes. You know, I have a water mason jar sitting here. And, yeah, tire marks. Or shoes, you know, whatever. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to dip my little puppy's feet in paint and have them walk on the paper. I'm doing it. Because wouldn't that be the cutest? I love my little babies, you know? There we go. Okay, so, hey, we'll do anything to get texture, right? I'll get my four-wheeler out. My husband will think I've lost my friggin' mind. Of course, he might think that already. I don't know, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, so now I ain't going to be able to see any of your comments because I'm doing this. And here's what I've been doing. I can't dab like Emma dabs. She told me to dab. I can't do it. So, might be weird, but I don't know. Can you guys see? Not quite at the right angle. How about this way? So I just squirt some out like this and just, you know what I mean? I just put some on there, and then I just lay it on there, and I just hold it for a second. That's how I do it. Like that. Kind of works. The first one's always tricky because it wants to stick. But you know what, you guys? I don't know if I'm liking this wallpaper or not. Like, I'm just not liking it. A couple of them were okay, but I tried last night to sew around it because I'm just not liking it. And I sewed around it, and I don't like it. I don't know. I just don't like it. So, psh. So that was lame. I keep doing something to it to get it to where I like it, and I just don't. So I might just give up on that one. I'm doing it. That was that tracing paper one that we did. That was tracing paper overlay, which I like the crinkle in it right here, but I don't like the sewing now. And I went to Walmart to get black thread, amongst other things. I ended up getting black and pink and a couple other ones, but I go to use it last night to sew that, and now I can't find it. I found every other color except for the color I bought and want. So now I don't know if I left it at the store or what the heck. I know I picked it out. So I was having a dilemma which black to get. God, how many blacks do they gotta have? All these names, you know. Stupid. So anyway, I'm gonna try this wallpaper flowers one more time, and if I don't like it with the napkin, then I'm just gonna quit doing this to it, because I'm just wasting my time if I don't like them. I'm gonna stop trying to make myself like them, because it's just not happening. For some reason. Somebody might like them though, but I just don't. Gesso? Oh, honey. You must be so new. Oh, bless your heart. Okay. Gesso, I have a video. It's a mixture of, I make my own, but this is the first stuff I've ever bought. Okay. So it's, I got a video if you want to go watch. It's white acrylic paint. And it's water, right? Yes. Glue. And some kind of tooth. Like I use spackling, you know, or you can use plaster of Paris. That's what all the frou-frou ones use, you know, the rich bitches. And then, but I make my own. I put chalk in it, you know, to give it some grit. And then it does this. I'll show you. So it's a primer. So this is, well, you know what it is, right? So it's, this is music paper and a book page, and then you gesso over the top of it, and it gives you, now I can write on it, see? So it's priming whatever kind of paper you want to use, right? So it's really good, and especially on top of color, you know, if you got like, you know, say this was really bright and you didn't want to, you know, you can put a real light coat of gesso over the top, and it kind of just, it's just like, oh, it's so nice. You know what I mean? And then it gives it a texture. So then you could, you know, write on it if you wanted to, or you paint over, whatever you're going to do. But sometimes I just use it because it just looks good. You know what I mean? If you want to see, oh my goodness, I'll show you just for fun. Unless you want to go watch another one of my videos, but I did that 3 Little Kittens journal. It's so stinking cute. And I made these nursery rhyme tags for it. And I'm digging for them. Here they are. They're so cute. I'll show you what I did. Because I gessoed over top of color and it looks good. So this one I gessoed over top, but then I rubbed my finger right here to get the color back out of it, see? And then I sewed around the edge. And so that's what it looks like on the back. I put a book page on the back of it. This is a clipping out of a nursery rhyme book. I love nursery rhyme books. And then I gesso over it and kind of wipe it off. And then I sewed and, you know, punch the edges. And, you know, it's really cute. And then this one I did the same. Here's the back of another one that I did. It's a big one, you know. And this one is bunch of little fairies getting that butterfly, you know. And then let me see if I can find another good gesso one. They're all gessoed on the back, but I was trying to show you what it looks like on top of color. This one I kind of gessoed on top of it too. You can kind of see, and then I smush it off with my thumb like that, and it kind of comes out good, you know. So it looks good, and I leave my strings and everything, you know. So anyway, it and I muted the color on this one too. You can kind of see. I mean, you get the idea, right? Here I am showing you every single one. Just in case you wanted to see. Yeah, those are cute, huh, Stacy? I'm going to make a couple more sack journals for them. For, you know, with the nursery rhyme theme and just see what happens. But if they don't sell in my shop, then I won't make them anymore. Oh. So, we'll see. You know. They're cute like a kitten is, but you never don't always bring it home, you know what I mean? So, all right. So I'm layering over. Sure, sure. Oh, well, then you're on the right spot, because we talk about all kinds of stuff when we get going here. Sometimes we have a big group, and sometimes we don't. You know, we all talk about different things. I try to watch you guys. I try to watch the conversation, but it's hard because I can't see. So I need to go to Best Buy or somewhere, unless you guys know, and figure out how the heck I need a monitor right here so I can see, you know, what you guys are saying while I'm doing this. Because otherwise, all I'm doing right now, like right now, I'm cranking my neck to look at the dang feed, you know. Because so if I miss what you're saying, there's nothing I can do, you know. So I'm just covering all these up and drinking coffee. My dogs are sleeping under my feet. Stacy, did you see the one? I was trying to do these over faces. I don't know. It takes out the face so much. I don't know if it's going to look good over these ones. I did a couple of these. I did a couple of these images, and they just come out weird color. And so I tried that over top. I know. So I have a couple other images. These ones, I think, I don't know. They look like a weird color to me, but maybe I'm being crazy. I don't know. They don't look like they did on the computer. So I was going to try it over these too, but I do it over top and it just doesn't look right. I don't know. Now she looks like a ghost, right, Stacy? Well, maybe I could save it for a creepy one. I've never done a creepy one yet. But anyway, I have these real pretty images. I'm doing my next one. One of these journals with women reading their journals or their books or letters. I just think that's pretty. So I wanted to print out a bunch of stuff and, yeah, creepy lady journal. Hey, you know, I can get kind of creepy sometimes too, maybe. All right, so I'm going to just keep doing this till I run out of napkin. See, when you do it like this, when you stamp every which way on here, then you can just lay the napkin out straight. You don't have to rip or do any of that. But it's nice to rip also, right, Emma? Because it does give you more of the texture on the top. But I don't want all that because this image is really, it's already messed up enough. And if I put too much on it, it's going to get lost. So I'm just going to lay it nice and flat. And that way, hopefully, we can still make out what the image is. I don't know if we're going to be able to. This one might be a waste of time, but we'll see. It's just all experimentation, you know. That's all it is. But my problem is I try to get a journal a week done, and sometimes when I'm doing all this crap, I can't get them done. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm on a schedule, dang it. No, not really. One I made myself, but, you know, in order to pay for all this crap, I gotta sell. So I gotta sell my stuff so I can go to the swap meet and buy more. No, but seriously, I want to get a embossing die cut machine, you know. I really want one because it gives you such good texture with, but I can't bring myself to buy one right now. It's such a luxury, I feel like, you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So for now, I'll be the beggar in the chat group. Or the beggar or the swapper to get die cuts. It's funny. Sometimes the group is funny. Sometimes I out and out ask, oh shoot, I missed it. I missed what you said, I'm sorry. But you'll have to say it again. And you know, it doesn't save any of our comments either. So I never know what they are. Let me see if there's a bunch of buttons down here. Oh, I'm already showing all the messages, but yesterday I hit a button and it brought up all the messages. It was cool. Well, I don't sell them, Emma. You think I should? I seen another girl doing that, selling all those packs. I don't know. Really? I mean, everybody loved them. God, I had hundreds of comments on those dang nursery rhyme ones, but if they love them so much, then why don't they buy the journal is what I'm saying. I don't understand people. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Because I thought, oh, this will sell in 2 seconds then if, you know, they like the... But maybe I'll just sell the dang tags then. I never thought of it, I guess. I seen a couple of them doing it, but maybe. I just can't imagine buying tags, can you? I mean, I guess a busy person would. You know, or somebody that just likes it and isn't able to... Sometimes people don't have a creative bone in their body. My daughter, my oldest, she can't make a single thing. She just can't, and she gets so mad. Because me and my youngest daughter are all creative, but she just don't have it. You know, some people just, I don't know. I don't know if she's too busy inside or what she is. Or if some people just don't have. Yeah, I guess. I guess they could get a couple tags, but there's a lot of cheap. Let me tell you what, I sent a message to this woman yesterday. I'm like, dude, your stuff in your shop is really pretty and your prices are way too cheap. Like, raise your prices. What the heck are you doing? If we can't get a lousy $20 bill, then what the heck is the point, you know? What's the point of even putting it in the shop then? She makes this whole journal and she's got like a $7.50 price tag on it. I'm like, what is the deal? I am not going to sit here for 2 weeks making a journal and get $7. I quit, you know? I'll make them for gifts. That's how I started. That's all I did for Mother's Day, and now I can't seem to stop. So, I know that I would make them anyways, but I wouldn't go through having the whole shop and everything, you know, and doing it all. So, I'm making fun, but I ain't kidding. You know what I mean? It's fun to have it, but then now I'm like, oh my god, I gotta stock. I gotta make all this crap because I gotta stock my shop. And I originally started, I just like vintage stuff, you know. And back home I had a 5-stall garage and I go to auctions and yeah, I know, they always underprice, and I don't know why. And you know, the lady was really nice, because I'm like, please don't be mad, because you know, you guys know how I talk, you know, I'm just goofing around, you know what I mean? But some people take it wrong. But anyway, I was like, please don't be mad. You know, I sent her this cute little message. Well, I mean, I thought it was cute, but I don't know, you know. But anyway, I told her, like, your stuff's really pretty. Like, what are you doing? She's like, well, I'll gradually do it. And I'm like, no. You raise your prices right now. She's like, well, it does take a long time to make this. I'm like, I know. And why are you're not even charging $10. Like, what is wrong with you? Seriously, this woman, I don't know. But anyway, she's like, that was really nice. You know, that's cool. And so that's neat. So hopefully she raises her prices, because shoot, how are the rest of us going to sell anything if she's over there charging $7? You know what I mean? Like, what? You know, I mean, holy buckets. Especially if you're buying the kits and buying the paper, and some people buy all that shit. But then they sell their journals for $60, $70, $80. You know, sometimes I see some crazy prices, and I'm thinking, holy, but you know what? They got balls, and I bet you they sell them. I bet you they do. And I was thinking, even me, you know, that last one I did, that Simply Relax one, you know. Of course, you know, I don't make real big ones. Like, a lot of them have 80 pages, you know, and all this. Like, I don't know. I just do it until it just feels done. Like, I don't put a number of pages on it or anything. So I just do it. But sometimes I feel like I should have charged more, because that one took me like, it was quite a while. You know, when you have to make every single thing, no printouts, you know, everything is made, you know, it takes some time. But, you know, the lady loved it, and now everything I put up, she buys. She's so crazy. That Tsunami Rose project I did, oh my god, she bought that one too. It's so funny. She messages me and she's like, I can't hit the buy button fast enough. So that's really cute to have somebody say that. But you know, I tell the girls that I love too. I message them and tell them how great I think they are and everything. And I just love that Lori Fusco that was here yesterday. I know, right? Yeah, so she sends me messages and tells me how great I am. Which I think that's so cute. Because, you know, I do it too. I send messages to the ones I really like too. I mush all over them. Because it's fun, you know. Like that Lori, I just love everything she does. And that Sagita, oh my god, and she's so nice. I ordered one from her, you guys. I am in line, in the queue for Sagita journal. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't even stand it. Oh my god. And I'm going to video every single second of it when I get it in the mail. And I ordered a Lori Fusco one. I got a mini flip. I ordered from her and I did a video on that one too. I guess got a mini one because I had to have it in my hot little hands. You know. Because I love them. I don't have one. I never had anybody make me one before, you know. I don't know. So, I never had one. So I really wanted one. It's really fun to have one in your hands, you know, if you're new to it, you know. I know, I can't stand it, Stacy. She hasn't called me yet to, like, figure out what I want. You know, we haven't talked about it, but she helped me all the way through, oh, shoot, I missed what you just said. Oh, darn it. Say it again. I'm sorry, you gotta type everything 10 times. I'm sorry. Tell me again, because I'm sitting here waiting. I want to see what you said. Okay, I'm not going to wait anymore then. Anyway, I don't know what she's going to do, but we'll see what. I can't decide. I loved her, I love the way she does the roses, and I loved her tea time one that she did for Tsunami Rose. That's what I get to do next month. I'm so excited. I know, right? Yeah, there's a lot of them. So good. And, you know, Sagita, she don't use a single image. And I don't think I will a lot either, but I'm so new that I want to try every style, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying everything right now. I like having the images, but at the same time, I don't. So it just is going to depend on my mood, I think. I'm kind of fickle like that, you know? Because I do love the roses and these ladies, and I have some ideas about some different things I want to do. Because I love decor, and I just love vintage wallpaper and furniture and dresses and all that. And so I set up my Pinterest account, you guys, because some of these images that I use, everybody freaks out over and wants to know where they're at. And so Emma did it. I think I seen you do it, didn't you, Emma? You went to my Pinterest and saved a couple images. So I got that all set up, you guys. So if you see something you really like, I'm saving, like all these roses. I got a board in my Pinterest that's roses, you know, obviously. And then oh, you just wait. I gotta, yeah, check it out. I should start linking it more, but I linked my, if you can't find me, because it's, I don't know if it's Kelly Snow or Kelly Calkin Snow, but I did put the link up. Okay, here we go. Sorry. I got kicked out for a second. I don't know. I got bad weather here, you guys. Sorry. But anyways, I got bad weather here today in Seattle. It's all gloomy and like green out, so I'm blipping in and out here. But anyways, on my Pinterest account, I started saving these pictures of gorgeous men. It's under men lovers or something like that. Because I'm going to make this, one of these journals here, one of these times, you know, like a love letter one. And I'm going to have a couple, you know, men pictures in there, you know, at least one. Maybe that she's swooning over, you know. I think that'd be really cute. So I've been saving. Ah, shit, I missed that one too. Darn it. You guys, how do I pull up what you've said? That's what makes me mad. I can't figure out how to do it. I got these buttons down here. I'm going to push a couple buttons. Nope, that's not it. I don't know what this one is. It's got a sparkly wand. Oh, so I can change. Oh my god, look here, watch. Watch this, you guys. This is crazy. Oh yeah, look. I can do bubbles. Is that crazy or what? Oh my god, so stupid. No, it's not, but that's really cute. But I'm just saying. Okay, I'll quit. But really, I'm looking for your guys's. Oh, I know I love Seattle, but not for live streaming, right? How the heck am I going to do this? Laura. Listen, I'm trying to find how to see your guys' comments. They stay up here literally for 1 second, and I can't figure out how to. Oh well, guess I'm not very techie. I thought the bubbles were cute. Yeah, I know, it says show chat, and I pushed it, and now I see the chat. But what I'm saying is it barely stays on there for 2 seconds, and it fades away so fast that I can't. So yesterday when I hit it somehow, and all the messages came up on the screen, I was like, oh cool, but I don't know, maybe it was just a glitch. Because right now it says show chat. Let me tell you, I had my tripod out, I had my everything. I'm going to start hanging it from the ceiling. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. No, I'm going to go into Best Buy and say, dude, you know what I mean? Like, I've tried everything. I'm telling you. I've tried it all, and I just don't know. So I'm thinking, somebody said to use your phone, get a selfie stick, put the stick in a bottle, la la la, all this crap. But the deal of it is even if it's overhead so you can just see my hands, that overhead shot, I'm still not going to be able to talk to you guys. I won't be able to see what you're saying to me. So I have to figure out how I can set up a screen, you know, and have a monitor right here so I can see what the heck's, you know, you're saying. That's just so stupid. I don't know. I like the live. I really do. It's way better than downloading, uploading, processing. Oh my god, I did a 20-minute video. It took all day. So when I got to go live, I'm really excited because now I don't have to do any of that crap. But now I have this problem. And it's kind of fun to be interactive. I mean, you know, right? Okay, so right to the computer. Well, I could try it. But then, Stacy, I gotta go buy. What? You think I hook up? Wait a minute. I missed it. You think I should hook my iPad up to my computer and then... Well, you know what? I'm just going to ask somebody at Best Buy and tell them what the hell. I thought about that yesterday. I'll have to hook it up to my computer. My computer's on a different desk. It's like way over there. And what do I do? Get a camera and hook it up to my computer or put it over here and then... I don't know. It's just getting really complicated. And I have a neck ache over it, let me tell you. I really do. Okay, so This will be my last one, and then I'm gonna start doing something else with these, because I'll be done. I'll be done with all my broken images after this one. Whoops. So then I can let this all dry and I can figure out what I'm going to do with them. And get back to this dang journal I'm making. Dang, it's been sitting there. All I needed was 4 tags, you know what I mean? And look what happened. And just look. I've spent 2 days. But I'm using my scraps and I cleaned up my desk and all that. But, you know, time is money. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just at home messing around, you guys. I don't have to. I'm so lucky, really. I don't have to work or, you know, do anything, and I got the best husband in the whole world. And, of course, everybody says that, right? Yeah, I don't know how long she's been doing it either, actually, or how it all started. I just started doing Mother's Day presents for my 2 daughters and my mom, and then I just haven't quit. So we'll see what Stacy says. She must have been doing it for a while, I don't know. Maybe she left. But if she leaves, she usually says bye. So I don't know. Okay. I don't know where my Nicole is and my... You haven't made a journal yet, Stacy? Are you joking me right now? You're just making tags. And then what are you doing with all these freaking tags you got? You must have a lot. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. I didn't know that, Miss Stacy. You better get on it. Okay, yeah, I know. See, you're like me. I got, you know what, how many I got on my shelf right now? No, but listen, I really do. I have 2 50s ones sitting right up there. Yeah, you get lost in all these ideas, and then what happens to me is I wait then. Oh, I need to collect some stuff for this, or I need to collect some stuff for that. So you get these ideas and you get going, and then, oh, I need, you know, this trinket or that thing and whatever. So I have 2 sitting on my shelf right now. They're 50s inspired. If you go to my Pinterest, I have a lot of the 50s stuff. You guys. Laura, you haven't made one either. OMG, you girls. You need to get busy and quit screwing around. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. I got a bunch of lazy, I want to say the B word. No, I'm just kidding. You know, that's a term of endearment where I come from. You know, the B word. But, you know, my mom calls it to me all the time. You know, it's so funny because we go to the casino together, me and my mom, you know, sometimes. And my mom says, you know, if I win or something, you know, oh, don't get discouraged. Look, you can't make any mistakes with this. Anyway, we're playing or something, you know, and I hit on the machine and yeah, well, you got to get going. Don't be nervous, Stacy. It's fun. Do one for yourself and then you'll know nobody can judge. Art's all subjective, right? But it's in the eyes of the beholder. There's got to be someone, you know, that's going to appreciate it, especially in this group. And even if they don't, to hell with them, you know? But, anyway, when I win or something, my mom always calls me, you dirty, you know, and then the bitch word. You dirty bitch, she calls me. And people get shocked that she talks to me like that, you know? But it's really funny. Yeah, that's what I said, Emma, to make one for yourself. Make one for yourself, then. That's what I said. See, me and Emma are on the same wavelength. You have to go have dinner. We can't eat. You can't leave to go do anything. This is of the utmost importance, you know. Okay, so now these are all drying. Hey, it's no eating. I'm suffering over here with the banana and water. So get with it. You know what I mean? Get with it, you know. Prepare. Adapt and overcome. I'm over here chewing on a banana so I can do this. Okay, so I'm going to let these dry. I'm going to let these dry. And I'm going to sit them over here. Okay, look at here. Here's the one that... This one's kind of messed up, but here's that one. Dried mangoes. Those are kind of good, aren't they? I kind of get, you know, all that organic stuff, and so those are one of the things that are pretty good. Because I have such a sweet tooth, it's terrible. Oh my God, and bread. But I get that organic, that Ezekiel, you know, it's in the freezer usually. If it's not in the freezer, they're dumb. I go to Trader Joe's, and there it is sitting on the shelf. And I try to tell them. It says right on the friggin' bag, refrigerate. You know, it's a living grain. You know, it sprouts and molds really fast. You think they'd listen to me? No. But I'll make a YouTube video about it, and then they'll friggin' listen. Trader Joe's puts Ezekiel bread on the shelf. Right? Okay, I'm going to dry all these. And the ones I did last night, I will get these out and cut the corners and stuff. So these ones look good. I already got these done. Well, not done, but I mean the base on them. Hi, hi. We got new people coming in. Hi, hi. We're making these. That's what we're doing. Well, that's what I'm doing. They are... See, now here's that one. That printout. They're printouts that have the lines through them. You can kind of see in the leaves there. So we were making stuff to cover up all our mistakes. But this one... Look, I don't think I got enough script stamping on here. It's not quite dark enough. Oh, really? Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. I gotta do something right here because this one just isn't, it's just not happening. So I think before I quit, I'll put one more layer on this puppy right here because it ain't working out. So what we did is we put script stamp, on a Kleenex and put that cool glue over it. The cool glue. That's what we should call it, Emma. We got to come up with a name for this glue. We ought to be bottling it and selling it, right? Should I put that in my Etsy shop too? And I'll call it Emma. Everybody will be buying Emma glue. Wouldn't that be funny? We'll have to put your picture on it. And I bet it would sell too, dang it. Emma glue. Yeah, sure. We'll figure out a dealio here. Oh, I'm looking for something to wipe my brush off. Seriously, I know. Oh, I can't find it. Can't find anything when you want it. So I'm going to use a clean napkin. Oh, well. Yeah, we'll call it Emma glue. The Emma glue. I don't know about the microwave. For what? What do you want in the microwave? Ow. Ow. That was my knee. Oh. What do you want in the microwave? Use an iron. Are you trying to tea-dye paper and dry it? Put it in. Use your iron. Just plug in your iron. Is that what you're trying to do? I missed it, see? I missed it, see? Okay, so here's that awesome glue I keep talking about. Oh, Oh, it worked in the microwave. Oh, did it really? Okay. I just use my iron. But however you want to do it, Stacy. See, you got good ideas too. Hi, hi. I have all these people coming and going, so. Well, it's not going to get icky if it's just tea or coffee. You know, it's just coffee or tea. You just wipe it off. Shoot. You know what I mean? It's okay, Stacy. You can get dirty, honey. It will wipe right off. No, but if you don't like that, just go get an iron that you can junk around with that you're not going to worry about, you know. Otherwise, just do it. It's all going to be okay. You want me to show you? I'll do it. I did it on air the other day. And they were laughing at me, but not, guess what? Now they're doing it. It's like, oh my God, I never thought about my iron before. Yeah, the little travel irons, they got them at Target. They're like $14. They don't have any holes in it. And it's really cool. So they're working out good. I just haven't got there yet. And I really don't give a rip myself, so... You know, a little coffee on there ain't gonna hurt anything. Or tea or whatever. Let's look at my iron, Stacy. I just did it yesterday. Oh, look, you're right. I have black marks. So if you don't like that, Stacy, I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna wipe it off. See if it comes off. Okay, let's test it out. So we can make Stacy not worry. Oh, I don't know. It's not coming off either, Stacy. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of coming off. I don't know. But, like I said, I don't care. But if you iron your clothes a lot, just go get a different one. I guess. Or, you know, whatever. A microwave works good too. Alright, I need some more ink on here. Yeah, me too. I got plenty of irons in my fire. Too many irons. Yeah, I know, right? When do we iron? I mean, like, I barely ever iron anything. You can tell I'm real fancy. Right? Oh, okay. Oh, you sew. I bet you sew just perfect, too, don't you? I'm sure you do. Your stuff is just, like, flawlessly like Miss Little Perfect. And you're so worried it's not good. Look, I'm calling you Miss Perfect. So you ought to know, you know, that it's nice. I'm teasing you. Yeah, your husband's work shirts? Yeah. Well, I do weddings, you know, and so I do iron. But since I moved to Seattle, I haven't had any. I could not keep my schedule. It was full all the time. In Minnesota, I had so many. Oh, you guys, you're all sewers. Well, then you should do really good at this, because, you know, the sewers, they're always the perfectionists, you know what I mean? So Stacy's a hidden perfectionist. She's in the closet still. There we go. So, is there any crocheters? Because I really want some of those buttons with the little crocheted, you know, edges. Oh, it's so cute. I don't crochet, so I don't do any of that. I tried to bribe the girl to make me some, but so far my bribes haven't been good enough. Oh, Emma, you ought to make some of those little buttons for our little group. And we should do a little swaps for that. You know what I mean? Everyone calls you that, Stacy? Well, then you just better... You better just accept the fact, you know? Well, I have a sewing machine, and I have another girl that messaged me this morning that said she has a sewing machine, and it's still in the box, and she doesn't know how to do it. So maybe I'll do a sewing thing, and then Stacy can laugh at me because I am all but a perfectionist. You probably couldn't stand watching me, Stacy, because I mess everything up. Fiddly? Well, you know what? It's not really too bad. Once you learn how to thread the dang thing and get comfortable with threading it, you know, and doing the bobbin. It's okay if you laugh, Stacy. I don't care. Let it all hang out, honey. I don't care if you laugh at me, because I'm sure laughing at you, girl, let me tell you. No, I just like to tease my people. I don't know why. I think it's really funny. Because you can't do anything about it, because I'm way over here. You have to just take it. Right? Okay. So, now we can't really see the lines in there, Emma. Okay. So these now are dry. So I'm gonna, these are all dry. Right. See, now she's admitting that she's gonna laugh. Okay, I'm gonna punch these dang corners. Okay, so I want to do a whole video on this dang crocodile. Hi, Sylvia. Hi. We're all here messing around here. We made some really good glue the other day. And we're trying it out on some different mediums. And, well, let me tell you, I got this crocodile. It's like $25. And I used my coupon, you know, so I got it for, I don't know what, 40% off or whatever. Okay, but here's the dealio, you guys. Well, go buy one, Emma. Listen, here's the deal with this, though. So you put it in, you know, right here. Oh, the corner chomper? Oh, okay, yeah, I love it. Okay, but here's the deal. This little tiny thing, right there, you see that little opening? This? Right there. Okay. Well, if you get the 40% off coupon, and it's $25, that's a pretty good, you know, that's a pretty good deal. It's not that bad, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I chomp and chomp, right? And then this sucker gets so packed full of paper. How the heck do you get, you know, I'm doing this and banging it and all this. You know, how do you get yours out, Emma? I mean, seriously, this is what I gotta go through. This is my life right now. But you know what? Actually, these pieces would look good on our boards, wouldn't they, Emma? Now I'm sick. I'm gonna start saving these. No, but literally, I want to do a video on this because, you know, like I have time to sit around and do this crap. Or, oh, it comes out easy for you, Laura? Well, lucky you. Because it doesn't come out easy for me. I must need to empty it sooner. Or something. I really don't know. But hey, Emma, these pieces, they'd be good on our boards, wouldn't they? Or am I getting weird? I don't know. I mean, I know I'm weird, but you know, those are kind of cool, right? So yeah, I'm going to do this whole hilarious video on digging, you know, digging out of here because it's really funny. Or I mean, I think it's funny, but I got a sick sense of humor. Oh my God. I know. I'm sorry, Emma. I'm sorry. I never claimed to be not weird. So, that's what you get for watching. You know what I mean? It's what you get for having subscribed to me. You get heckled and weirdness happens. Laura hasn't even finished one either. I can't believe you guys. That's crazy to me. We gotta get going here. I gotta see. I wanna see you guys finish one. Should finish one and then we should do a swap. Wouldn't that be fun, you guys? Just us? You know what I mean? Since, of course, we're all doing the same thing, we could just make it ourselves. Shoot. Right? No, but it's fun to have. It's fun to have different versions of. Yeah, me too, Laura. I've been working on so much crap, I can't get my journals done. You know what I mean? That's the way it goes here. So this looks good. I like this one. It's just cute. You can see the roses and it's all crinkly and it's got the script on there and I just like it. That's really cute. So I hope my ink comes today. I've been waiting and waiting, for crying out loud. Okay. These are pretty cute. I know. And these little ones, I was thinking I could make little envelopes, you know, to put them in. Or little slots for these little minis. They're so cute. Otherwise, I can make them into tuck spots. You know what I mean? Go like this and have it like that. And then I just use Vintage Photo, but these don't have ink. I haven't inked these yet. This is that cool glue we made. And just the napkin over the top. That's all it is. It's got that gold and coffee inside the glue. And this is what they turn out to look like. There's no ink on these yet. I haven't touched it. So all I've done is script stamp over top of a Kleenex and use that glue that we made on top of it. That's all I've done. And then it's book page, music sheets, and gesso over the top. And I was thinking about sewing now, you know. So we'll see. So that's what we're up to, you guys, for who's just coming in here. I know there's a lot of new people tuning in and out. But I don't know that they're here if they don't say hi. So, I know, right? They're pretty, aren't they? Sometimes I don't do anything, but you know, everybody puts so much junk on theirs. I feel like if I don't, you know, thanks, Sylvia. You know what these were? They were all messed up. They're printer images with the lines in them, you know. And I'm trying to fix all them stinking lines that you get. My printer was running out of ink, you know what I mean? So, I'm trying to cover it all up. So that I got something usable. I hate that when I get to the end of my ink cartridge and everything turns a weird color and all this weirdness starts happening. You know what I mean? These are cute. I like them. I only need 4 tags, so I'll have to pick. I'll have to pick which ones I want to use. It'll be fun. And then I want to get going on this journal that I want to use my calling cards. I keep whining about it. So I want to just do it. So I want to get this one done that I'm doing. And I want to get these 250s journals done and off my desk. Oh, this is cute, these little cards. I just love them. They're so cute. Okay. All right. There, now I got all those are done. And now, like I said, I don't ever decorate mine up until I know what spot they're going to go in. So I just do the bases, just like those nursery rhyme ones. Those are, it's just the base, you know. You can decorate over the top and add the trims and, you know, all that crap. But this is just the base. Okay, now these ones, still a little bit wet, but I think I can punch the corners. You can start seeing the gold once it starts drying, you know. Ooh, that one's too wet. Here's the one that, this one's for Stacy. Because it was a printout that's all screwed up. Stacy. This printout's for you. It's all screwed up. My printer was running out of ink, and it's supposed to be like a vintage color, but everything turns purple when my ink starts running out. And so I threw it in this pile, and I thought, you know, it was garbage. Okay, yeah, I know, right? But I threw it in the pile. Okay, so then I went to go use my scraps, and I was cutting, and then I cut it in half. See, so there's a big cut right here in the middle. And so I thought, I'm using it because I want to show all those Miss Perfects that even if it's screwed up and screwed up more, you could still use it, because I don't care. Watch, when I get done with this, it's going to be cute. I'm telling you, I will not take no for an answer. I know, right? It looks cool because the ink wanted to run, didn't it? But it doesn't have anywhere to run to. It's stuck under that napkin, you know what I mean? So you watch. I'm going to make this cute. Miss Thing. And then you're going to start digging in your garbage. And every time you look at your garbage, you're going to think of me, Stacy. Kelly would use that. See, I don't know. I just don't like these flowers. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I mean, it's okay, but, you know. I'm not thrilled. I mean, I don't know. Maybe in a garden journal in the right space, it would be okay. But so far, I'm not thrilled. It's just like, eh. So, we'll see about this one. I don't know if I like it or not. This one's still too wet. Okay. So, I'm going to do the corners of these wet ones real quick. Or the semi-wet ones. Oh, they're cute. Oh, these are cute. And then I'm gonna I just like to give you a little hell, Stacy. It's fun. I don't know why I like to tease you so much. Oh, really? I know, right? Every time I see a bird now, I'm like, oh. So I'm gonna make a Pinterest board of just birds, because we like them so much. Do you go on Pinterest, Stacy, and get all of your stuff? I've been linking up my Pinterest now, all my images that I use, in case you guys want to go there. I got a bunch of cool boards now, so that we can share. Okay, Christine. We'll see you after a while then. Better be important. Better be important. Oh, you do? Okay. Okay. Okay, Stacy. Haven't done it yet. I was too busy on doing men lovers. I like the trees too. I have a thing about trees. I got the stamp too. That's a tree, and I love it. And my daughter sent me this Pandora bracelet for Mother's Day, and she put the Tree of Life on it for me, which I love so much, you know what I mean? I've never had a Pandora. It's like the first rite of passage when your oldest daughter buys you your first jewelry, you know what I mean? And it's a Pandora. I was so excited. Oh my God. Look at it. Came in this beautiful bag. I have it sitting here because I love it. And this purple, could you die? I love it, you know what I mean? So I'm going to keep it and put it here, and it has the really cool tissue paper, you know what I mean? So I love the tissue paper. And then it came in this pretty pink box, Pandora box. I was so excited. Oh my goodness, it was beautiful. I know. Oh, she's never bought me anything, you know, much before. She's, 25 or whatever. And so it's tough for them. I'm terrible she spent that much money, but she's never done that before, so. So anyway, I love the trees too. And actually I have a Tree of Life tapestry on my wall. And I'm really into all that stuff. You know, the trees have a lot to tell us, you know. Yeah, I know, right, Sylvia? Thanks. It was so nice. It was so nice to get that from your daughter, you know. But, I have a willow in front, and she hangs over my porch, you know, and it's just the most beautiful yard. I'm so lucky to have it, you know. Right under that beautiful willow tree, and it just hangs down, and I get to sit out there, and I just love my new little house. I'm just in love with it. And I do. I just sit there and think how pretty it is, you know. Okay, Laura. Shoot, you know, you guys, I can't see that fast, and it doesn't save. We should message each other. I love Weeping Willows too. They're just so, I love her. She's so pretty. I think we ought to message each other our Pinterest boards or something, because, you know, I was thinking about making my own page for us kind of girls, because you know what? I got kicked off. I got kicked off a couple of pages like that trashy junk journals or whatever. I make trashy journals. Over 50% of mine is trashy, but I forgot. And I posted, you know, because I'm on a lot of those sites, and I posted that Tsunami Rose project onto that trashy junk journals. They just kicked me right out. They didn't even say, I mean, I just made a mistake. Like, I'm sorry, just delete it. You know what I mean? And then just message me and say, oops, you know, because totally I'm a ditz. You know what I mean? Like, shoot, I'm posting it everywhere, you know? Anyway, they just kicked me right out. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, piss on you too, then I'll make my own page. Because I'm sick of it. I hate all the rules. Like, you know, really? We're grown adults. Like, I don't need to sit there and read a list of rules. You know what I mean? To be on a stupid Facebook page. Seriously, we're not that important. You know what I mean? I know. They kicked me right out. Without even saying anything. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just didn't realize. It's a stupid Facebook page. You know what I mean? Like, really? They just throw me out without even saying, you know, F you or anything. You know, nothing. Nothing. And I sent my, yeah, I know, see? We shouldn't have to be scared to post things. It's just stupid. Oh, Junkies #1. I wondered why there's a #1 and then the other one, Junk Journal Junkies, but I thought that Junk Journal Junkies #1 didn't have a lot of members because there was so many rules. Maybe I got it backwards. Because Junk Journal Junkies has, you know, 6,000 members, and the other one, you know, there's only a little bit, so I don't understand that, why that happened that way. But whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know where to post my stuff. I just want to post what I want to post, and people who want to watch can. Like, you know, we all have our different ways. We don't have to, you know, oh, really? Yeah. Well, I don't post anything on my #1 is new, and why do they say #1 then? That's stupid. If they weren't #1. I know, see, that's what people do. So I was thinking about making my own page, but I don't know. Maybe I won't then if there's one already made with no rules. Because I hate that, you know, this is all, it's all the same area, you know. You like them both, huh? Okay, well. Well, maybe we don't need another junk journal page then. But I like to just do what I want to do, and I don't know, Stacy. It's either Kelly Snow or Kelly Calkins Snow, but let me tell you, I put the link to my Pinterest on the video of my Tsunami Rose project, okay? Well, I was thinking I wanted to make a new one for... But anyway, there's a link, Stacy, on my new Tsunami Rose project video. I linked... You looked, huh? Okay. Well, it's Kelly Snow. Well, it's Kelly Snow. Okay, Emma, yeah. And my picture's there, too. I had 2 accounts, so I had to delete one. So maybe that's why you're seeing 2, but otherwise I can send you a link later. Okay, it's on my tsunami rolls, yeah. Okay, Emma, that'd be great. Look it up and link it up here, because I just can't do it right here, right now, doing this. I can't do it! But yeah, we should find each other on Facebook or do something, because sometimes I want to tag you guys, and you're not my friend, so I can't, you know? When we do these videos or whatever, sometimes I like to tag. Yeah, it's the one with half my face, yeah. That's the one. That's the one. Okay, so I'm going to be done with this now. So we have these made so I can use them. I got 5 saves on my Pinterest. Somebody must be doing something, because all of a sudden I got a message. Me too. I need crafting people too. I don't have any. Well, shoot, Laura. So what shall I do? Set it up and post it on... I didn't see it, Emma. I didn't see what you said. I will post it on this video when we're done. Okay, Stacy? You guys, all y'all? I'll post my Pinterest link on here. And then what we need to do is... they don't save our comments. You know what I mean? So after I process the video, when we're done, you guys go back and put in the comment boxes on YouTube, you know, all your stuff. Put your Facebook thing and your Pinterest stuff. And well, that must be my old one then, Stacy. I don't understand. Let me look. Now you're bugging me. Now I want to get up and go on my computer and look for my dang Pinterest. I can't do it while I'm streaming. Let me see. Let me see what I got here. Amanda. I know, Amanda. You should... That's confusing because I forget. You know what I mean? You should change your name on there. Or I'm going to keep calling you Arkansas. I'm looking it up, Stacy. It's what I'm doing. I got to get my Pinterest, so 1 second. I'm doing it right now. Well, I just don't know how, I guess. This is mine. Here we go. Won't let me get you, Stacy, because we're not friends on Facebook. Ah! This is dumb. It's not letting me. It's not letting me do it. Here, I'll do it like this. Well, I can. Oh, shoot. I almost knocked out my whole computer. All right, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I tried. All I did is linked it to when I was coffee dyeing yesterday, so I just linked it on another video. That's all I can do. So now it's under the Tsunami Rose one, and it's under the in the kitchen one. I linked my Pinterest stuff. Okay, so we're done with that. Okay, so now. Okay, good. You guys are finding each other at least. I can catch up later, right? I'll catch up later. Then we can share. Found Laura. Okay, good. Did you guys find me now? I found it. Yay! Okay, good. I was all worried. She found me, I think, is what she found, but I don't know. Not sure. I think she's talking to me. But I don't know. Yeah, Kelly. Woohoo! Okay. Woohoo! That's fun. Okay, we got it. Okay, so now I made these note cards yesterday. Kelly Snow, I think it is. With these little tabbies. And I'm going to make some guest checks. I got new, look at these I found at the dollar store. I'm sure you guys have seen them. Everybody goes to the dollar store. They're those little napkin cups. And I got white ones too. But there's butterflies, so it has to be a certain. But I figure if I ink it up, it'll be alright. Right? Or if I coffee dye these, get away with some of that color, it might be alright. Otherwise, I have just plain white ones too. I found them. So we can do these too. Yeah, they're cute, right? Found them at the dollar store. I just had to have them, you know, in the baking section. So we might use these. I don't know. They might be too sickening, but they're kind of cute. I'm doing that Tsunami Rose project, you know, and it's tea party desserts or whatever, and so it's cupcake liners. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we do it here. Okay. So, yeah, they're coffee dyed. I coffee dyed these, and I coffee dyed the note cards, and then I ironed them. So you get the iron marks. You don't have to get the marks, but if it's real wet and you just lay the iron on there and let it sizzle, you get the iron marks. And then I coffee dyed these because I like to fit the little cards in, and then this is lace from Trim. I coffee stained that, and they fit right in my little pockets I'm making here. I'll show you. I am actually making a journal, you know. But I keep getting sidetracked with all you guys' ideas and crap. Emma messed it all up for me with her glue. Her damn glue got me. Okay. And look, I have some of this paper. I'm all excited because it has all this. I'm excited to use them. But that's all I have, so it's in my stash. Okay, so let me get these pages together here. And I just don't like these. Every time I look at them, I just don't like them. Yeah, Bygones Variety Shop. Yep, that's me. Bygones. Isn't that cute? That's my little shop. Bygones Variety Shop. I had a bunch of different names picked out, but they're all used. So, I I had to come up with a different one. I'm trying here, you guys. I got disorganized because I had to stop with that glue. Yay, Laura! I started out with my little shop. I just like vintage items, you know. And like I was telling you guys, I had that back home. I had that 5-stall garage, and I would go to auctions and get stuff and furniture and redo it, you know, and have sales, and you know, everybody came to my house for all the cool stuff, you know. But here, I don't have a garage. Okay, so I made all those flower tags, and now, for those of you who haven't seen, I have all these girls. And this one, oh my God, can you stand it? Lily of the Valley is my favorite. The first time I ever seen Lily of the Valley, you know, in a yard that was just full of it, oh my God, I just fell in love. So I'm going to use this for, I think, I want to use this for the cover of that, I think that love letter one. I know, I just love it. That's why I see you're swooning. That's why I said I think if I do this love letter one with the calling cards and this would be the cover, don't you think that'd be really pretty? I do. I just fell in love with this, so I'm saving it for my big girl journal. Not these mini sack ones that I'm doing right now. But that's the one I'm saving for that. I know, I love it. I don't know if I got to save that one, but... So anyway, here's the girls. You guys are getting a sneak peek of my my journal I'm making. So this is going to be the cover of the sack journal I'm making right now. I love these two girls and the looks on their faces. They're enjoying each other's company, and I just love everything about it. So this is the cover for the journal I'm making right now. And then otherwise, I have a couple other images of these women reading and looking at their little books. And here's one out in the yard. And then I'm going to mix it with, you know, all these ones that I was making. You know. So that'll be cute. So I have enough tags here. So I'm getting my pages together. Get my pages together, and I got my cover started. The base done. So here's the base, here's my bag, and I put muslin over the top of it, and I have my ribbons underneath, so I glued my ribbon on first, and look at the nice coffee staining I got on that ribbon. Do you guys know how to do fabric to get those good marks like that? I don't know, maybe I should have done a fabric one too, because some people don't know how to get these good marks on the fabric like that. But we'll see. I'm sure Emma knows how to do it. Emma. So then I make a flip up right here. I cut the end of the bag. So then I can put an image, and then inside here I put like a little tablet. Yes, Emma knows how to do everything. Who's got the best images? Laura? I missed out. I missed out. I know, it does depend on what printer you have. Doesn't it? I just got a brand new one. So, I'm hoping. Alright. So here's my little bags. So I like to start with roses, everybody knows that. So I like to do a glassine bag, and then a design paper, and then a different kind of paper, and then another copy stain paper, and then I'm going to use this image right here. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. And a bag, and a paper. Okay, and my other glassine bag, and a paper, music paper, and here's my page with the 4 dang spots I need for my tucks. This is what started the whole issue. It's these dang flip-ups. I like this tacky glue, but I don't need it. It takes too long, and I can just use white glue. Almost out. I need everything. I need black thread. I need white glue. I need, there. Okay. So, let's see what tags are going to fit in here. In my little pockets here. We'll see. These are too big. We'll see what fits. That one's pretty. This one's still wet. Some of them are still wet. Maybe I'm going too fast with these. Mean fish! What's mean fish? Is that your... Oh, for Pete's sakes, I missed that whole thing. That's pretty big. I could never see it all. So that one's cute. She fits right in there. But when I have roses on the front, I usually like to have a rose, either image or something. So I think I'll use this one because she's so pretty. I like her. So she'll fit right in here, see? So if I want, I can put a tab on the side and put in one of these cards, you know, because it's a section also. You leaving, Stacy? Okay. Okay, bye, honey. Okay. So I'll put the card in there. And this, I have a little bit of that gold trim. Just a little piece. So I think I'm going to dig some more of that out. And if I put her in like this, maybe I should... I usually make little tabs, but... You guys, go link all the stuff in the comments when I'm done. You know what I mean? When I'm done processing, then it'll let us comment. Because I'm missing all this stuff. I'm missing all your guys' links and talkings. No fair. You know what I mean? Or message me on Facebook or friend me or something. But I got my maiden name in there, so it says Kelly Calkin Snow. But I want to hear. And I can't always hear. Alright, so I like this trim. I think I'm going to put some on the side, so when I put it in the pocket, it'll look good. So I think that's what we're going to do. Alright. So people that stop in and out, I don't know who you are, whatever. Unless you say hi to us. Sometimes we get new viewers pop in and out. Sometimes we have big groups. Sometimes we have small groups. Then it's funny, after I go to sleep and then I get up the next day, then I get messages in the night from, you know, people in different time zones. That's going to be cute. But I wonder if I should sew it on or glue it on. I don't know, sewing might be okay, but I did black thread on the other one. I didn't like it. I hate to ruin her. She's so pretty. I think I'll just glue it on. I'm too chicken. Sometimes you don't have to do anything to these images. They're so pretty by themselves, you know. So I think I'll just glue it on. You know what I mean? Glue it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Me too. I'm too scared. I don't want to ruin it. And I got tacky glue, so that's good. Stuff will glue anything. What are you guys doing? What are you doing, stinker butt? Oh, I gotta let my dogs out. It's okay, Sylvia. Me too. Wait a second. I gotta let my dogs out. Just a minute, Tinkles. You want to go out? I'll help you. I'll help you, honey. I'll go inside, honey. I help you. Come on. Come on. I'll go inside and I'll help you. Here you go, please. All right, sorry, you guys. I had to let my doggies out. That one has a disability, you know, so when she starts snorting around, then I gotta let her out, because otherwise she'll pee all over everything. A little sugar. Okay. Well, it looks pretty. I like it a lot. New Hampshire. Hi. I'm in Seattle. Thank you. I love it. So pretty. I just love her. I'm going to do a cover of her too. France. Sylvia. Woohoo. My husband's French. He's so freaking cute. You should see him. England. Well, I know. There's not many American women that have time to... Hi, Maureen. Hi. We rush around too much here, American women. We're no fun. So, a lot of my watchers are not from here. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, Emma, you gotta send me one too. Gotta send me one too. I'm missing all the fun. I'm working away. Okay, so I got a girl in here and a note card. And this one, I can clip something onto this one. This is the other side of that. It was actually, this was actually, you guys, I gotta show you. This was actually a postcard. See? But I cut it in half. So now I got two, right? Yeah. You just figured out how to chat, Maureen? Oh my goodness. You guys are all getting friends and I'm missing it. You guys gotta post it for me when you're done. Or you can send me a request too. Kelly Calkins. C-A-L-K-I-N-S. It's Kelly Calkins Snow if you can find me. I don't know, because I can't do all this at once. We will, Laura said. Yeah. I've heard it all before. Just kidding. It's okay. You know where to find me. Okay, now this one's the same. You know this girl's got something going on because look at her. Look at her feet. How could she walk? So I'm putting gold on this one too because you know that table and that stuff there is gold. You did? Okay, I'll look for it. But I didn't hear anything on my phone. I'm going to look now. See. Let's see if I'm getting it. 13 Facebook messages. Holy. We've been busy. Somebody's been busy on that site. That's funny. Ooh, Sagita uploaded something. We have to watch what she did. Laura sent me a friend request. Thank you, honey. That's really nice. And Amanda, my little Arkansas Razorbacks. Okay. I got 2 new friends. Okay, Emma. We're leaving you behind. Okay, Miss Emma. I got no friend request from you. She's snobby, you guys, see? See how Emma is? Yeah. Alright. So, I'm going to put some gold on her, too, because I can't stand how pretty she is. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh. Dang it, Emma. I'll use any excuse to rattle your cage, won't I? We're already friends. Oh. Well, see? That's funny. I'm such a ditz. I think I just like to argue. I should have been on the debate team or something. You know what I mean? Okay. So I'm going to put gold on her too, I guess. Boy, is she something. I really wish I had some, you know, something else to put on here. But sometimes less is more, you know. So, but I didn't do anything to the back. If I put a journaling card, I got to do something to the back of this sucker. So I didn't do that. Darn it. Well, it's because I didn't know what I was going to use it on. You know what I mean? And I don't do all that until I know where it's going. So now I'm just going to make a journaling spot. Right, you guys? New friends, new friends. So I glue it down a little bit. That's what we'll do. Then I'm going to get out the gesso, Amanda. This has to have some gesso on it. You see what I'm doing here? I'm putting a book page in the background because I'm going to make this a journaling card. And I'll do some sheet music. Right? There we go. Yeah, see? See, we're not a totally worthless group to hang out with. You do learn some stuff here. But it just depends what we're doing at the time. I need some scraps. Oh, here they are. I actually tried to clean my desk before I started all this, but then when you clean your desk, you don't have all your stuff out. I just want a piece of junky paper. There. That's all I want is junky paper. Okay, there. See you. Now I gotta let my dogs in, for crying out loud. Okay. Alright, sorry. Had to let my dogs in. Sometimes this live streaming it's funny, ain't it? Oh my gosh, really? You haven't made anything, Maureen? Well, that's okay too. Sometimes you gotta just gain the juice, you know? Okay, now I'm gonna get the gesso out for one tag, for Pete's sakes. You know what I mean? Sometimes that happens. I haven't made anything this week either. I keep messing around with all this junk. I gotta get this going here. Okay, Amanda, now you just... I'm only doing one tag, so I'm not going to empty any out into a container because covering up my nice coffee, but oh well. I need a space for journaling. And so we're going to gesso the back. There. Now we'll let this dry. We'll let this dry, and then this also stiffens up the back, you know, stiffens everything up too. This gesso, you know, if you got something that's curling. Babies, you got food. You don't need food out of the bag, silly babies. You silly babies. You got treats, buddy. You got treats right here, buddy. There. You want treats, buddy? He comes in and thinks he gets a treat. He's so funny. Okay, so now I'll let this dry. And then we'll have a card for that spot. So all that for one. Okay. And I put wax paper down, and now I know that Gesso's wet. Sometimes I glock things together, and I shouldn't. Okay. There we go. When Nicole's here, she always wants me to tell stories. It's so funny. She loves all my stories of my childhood and stuff. Every time she comes, she says, "Talk to me about when you were a kid. Tell me about your tell me about your mom and dad." It's so funny. But she's young, so right. I know you haven't had one. Well, here's the deal, Emma. Is I forget what I've told you guys and what I haven't. And so I feel like it's boring, you know. So, like if you have a specific question, it helps, you know what I mean? Okay, Laura. I know, right? It's no fun having to leave when you want to stay. Because it's going to be story time now. You're going to miss it. Emma's going to ask a question. No, I didn't grow up in Seattle. Bye, Laura. No, I didn't grow up in Seattle. I grew up all over. My parents were hippies. And hippie slash gypsy. And bye, honey. And we ran all around, so I always have all these crazy stories to tell, but I never know which one you guys, which ones you guys want to hear. So sometimes I rattle on, and I have certain things that remind me of something I want to tell you, but oh my god, it's so funny. I met my husband online. Isn't that sick? On plentyoffish.com. Isn't that so funny? No, here's the deal. I lived in a really small town, and there's no men there, not any that I would like. That's funny. And, you know, when I get on a mission, you know, I'm all about it. You know what I mean? So I went on every single website, because I ain't trying to pick up a guy in a bar. You know what I mean? So what the heck else do you do? There's nowhere to go. Like, not in my little town, you know. And plus, I knew all them guys. I ain't interested. You know what I mean? So, I went to all these websites anyway, plentyoffish.com, and I went on all of them, you know, a couple of different ones. And I have this friend, she's the manager of Applebee's restaurant, you know, in my little town. And I was meeting all these guys, you know, all the time. I'm on the West Coast. And I was in Minnesota before Midwest. And I was meeting all these guys, and she seen me across the room. She gives me this, you know, like this. She's like, "Come in the bathroom right now." So I went in the bathroom. She's like, "What the heck are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm online dating. What are you doing?" She's like, "Oh my god." I met so many guys. It was kind of fun, but, you know, some of them are, it's like, dude, you can't put your graduation picture on here and then come and meet me and you're, you know, 30 years later. Like, I'm gonna friggin' notice. Hello. Anyway, so I seen Sean's cute little picture on there. And I just messaged him, and he lived right in my town. And I said, "You live right in my town? And I haven't seen you before?" You know, because all the good ones, well, I mean, not good ones. I shouldn't say that. That's dumb. But the guys that have those jobs, you know, you don't ever see them. They're always working. Single guy. Staying with his parents. Because his mom had some issues. And never been married and no kids. Can you imagine? It was like finding an angel. in the depths of hell, you know? But I had a lot of fun running around, you know? And I think dating is fun. But anyway, I found him and snatched him right up. And he's the cutest little thing ever. He's just really cute. He's one of those kind of guys that is awkward, and you might kind of think he's kind of, what is this guy's deal? You know what I mean? Sometimes you meet people like that. But he has great depth, and it's hidden under his awkwardness, so that's cool. You know what I mean? It's like you get this gem, but you have to shine it up first, and you gotta, give it a little time for a minute, because he don't show you everything, you know what I mean? But he's so freaking cute, because he's part French, you know? He looks like Johnny Depp. I'm sorry, he does. He's got that facial hair, and the long curls. Oh my God. And those eyes. Oh, he's so cute. I can't stand how cute he is. I don't know how lucky I got, but he must like me. Because he's not literally left my side since I met him. I met him. I told him, come over. I said, you're in my town. Well, get your ass over here. Let's meet right now. And if you don't like me, it's no big deal, you know. It's no big deal. Because, like, I'm dating it. You know, I was on, dating every single night. I was looking, I wanted to go out and have some fun. So I said, it's no big deal if you don't like me. We just won't hang out. No big deal. There's no pressure at all. Like, I just want to have some fun. And he came over, and he has never left my side since. And so we got married a year later. So it was fun. But it doesn't have anything to do with my childhood. Although, he thinks I'm nutty. So, let's see, I got married to him in 2010. So we've been there together for a while. He never got to meet my dad before he had the stroke, so... I mean, he got to meet him, but he has a stroke, so he can't talk or he can't do anything. So, yeah, he's a little weird. I'm weird, too. Well, I'm just more outspoken than him. He's so quietly, mysteriously beautiful that you just... It's like sometimes I watch him, in the yard or doing something, and I don't know, he's got that. I don't know, he's just gracefully beautiful, when you just see those people moving through the day, no matter what he does, it's just beautiful. I don't know, I tell him that all the time. So anyway, I know, he's beautiful. I love him. I guess I have to do the same thing with this because I'm going to put that in the pocket too. So I'm going to... I don't know how interesting of a story it is. Usually, Emma, it's my childhood is the topic of conversation, Hi, Sherry. Hi. How are you? We were just messing around, and then they get to asking me questions, so I start gabbing, but I was telling them that when Nicole's here, she always wants to hear my childhood stories since my parents were hippies and we lived on communes and all that. Traveled around and lived in all kinds of weird places. And I didn't have water or electricity until I was 16, hauled water from the lake and things like that, So everybody always likes to hear those stories. Since we had an outhouse and we had traps, my dad was a trapper. We set out traps. We'd have to go check the trap line every day. Hi, Lori. I just love it when you come, Lori. We just love all the stuff you do. She's so great. We all want every one of your books. It's just sickening. Every time you download one, we all want it. If you could only just make book after book, Lori, you would be rich. I think you could practically charge whatever you want. Sick. It's sickening. So we're just making tags again today, Lori. We're finishing up what we did yesterday. Look at these I made. So what they were was, they were all those printouts, you know, that had those stripes in it, you know, because I was running out of my ink cartridges, you know, and I print these pretty images, and sometimes we get those stripes and variations, and then sometimes I get, my printer goes purple, you know, when I get at the end, and so I do images and I just run my ink out so I can get new ones, you know. So what we're doing, Lori, is we're taking all our screwed up images and we're taking Kleenex or tissue paper or whatever it is we have, and we're script stamping on top of that, and then we're layering it over top of our screwed up printouts, and then, you know, we're Gesso in the back and just making tags. So we're just hanging out and we're telling stories. Since my childhood was so weird, everybody likes to hear about the hippie days, you know. When my parents were running around smoking weed and going from caravan to caravan, you know, hauling their daughter around. Oh my God. Yes, I'm using my gold glue, but that's what's on the top of these. That's why it looks so good, you know, with the napkin, and then they did the script stamping, and you know, that gold glue over the top. It's so cool. It looks really good, you know. And this was a postcard look, Lori, and I cut it in half because I needed 2 tags. And the script stamping isn't doing so hot over faces, you know. It kind of mutes everything and makes everything kind of look ghosty, so I didn't put any script stamp or napkin over her. I just put her on top, and it's just got the gold paint over her. Or, I mean, that gold glue, you know. And then I did some other ones, Lori. Look, these are nice. It looks really good over those screwed up roses, you know. I mean, I hate throwing away all these printed items that I printed out, and, you know, and then you can't use them because they're all messed up. But here's the one over people. I don't know. It's not working out very good, but I don't know. We're just trying it out. We're just trying it out, you know. And then, yeah, they look pretty good. You know, we're trying it out. And then I don't, well, Sylvia, all you got to do is watch these videos, you know. I know. See, everything in my printer, once it all, like, it wants to turn purple when I start running out of ink, because that's supposed to be like that vintage brown, but it turns purple. So then when I put that napkin over it and that script stamp, and then it gets kind of wet, it wants to run, you know what I mean? Sylvia, I'll tell you in just one sec, okay? Because it's just glue. It's just leftover glue, and we put gold paint, and we put coffee. That's all we did, that gold metallic paint, and you just shake it up, that's all. So what we're going to do another day is I'm going to try another metallic paint in here. I had somebody stop in that was doing a mermaid, and she wants to put like teal color or pink or something. That's what I want to do, to see if we can get that nice shine over top, you know. So anyway, this looks really good because it wants to run, and it has nowhere to run because that napkin's over it. So it's kind of neat, you know. So they're looking good. So I'm just, here's another image with a person, you know. And the girls are making fun of me that we look ghosts, like I should make a journal out of wicked women. Wicked girls. But anyway, when I did make these, I was thinking about you, Lori, because I was thinking, well, Lori would do this and make this a little tuck spot, and she'd put all kinds of crap on there. It'd be so cute. So now I'm going to do it. We all have to copy Lori. So now I'm just, oh, and then I wanted to tell you something else too, Lori. This is really cool. Since you're here, I just have to talk to you for a minute. Look what we did. We cleaned off my desk and we glued all our scraps to the chipboard, you know. we did a bunch of collages with that gold glue. And so now, after I'm done with this, I'm going to cut some of these out, see? And we're going to make tags out of them. So this is just background, and then we can, you know, put the bows and lace and buttons and whatever we're going to do. But this is all the background, and I just stuck it all on here with that glue. Now I'm just going to cut my tags out and, you know, put my junk on, and we'll see. We'll see if we can get it to look good, you know. I'm sure it will, because I've seen other girls do it. I think, Emma, you do it like that, don't you? I don't know if she's still here, but I'm working on another one of those sack journals right now. And so I make my tags as I go. And so that's what I'm doing. So, we're not doing anything special. We're all just sitting around. I know, right, Lori? It's so fun. The dumb thing about this is it doesn't save when I'm doing this live. It doesn't save any of our comments, you know? So sometimes I miss what you guys are saying because in order for me to see, you know, my camera's over here and I'm over here. So I miss it, you know, sometimes, and it doesn't save what you guys say, so it stinks. And then afterwards, you know, you got to go in the comments after I process, you know how to do it, Lori. Then you can do it, but psh, nobody does normally leave comments when you're YouTubing. But anyway, we'll do it up. But I had my whole desk in shambles. Well, not that it's not shambles now, but I'm just saying I've been working now, so. But it was in shambles yesterday, and I cleaned it up. I did my fabric. I glued everything on there and gave it a good coat of that gold glue, and now I got those 2 boards. Yeah, I know, right? Sticking all those little bits. I have all these little bits just from this morning's projects, you know what I mean? But before I do any more of those boards, I'm going to make some and see if I actually like it. And then this, hey Lori, this is, you know how when you oven bake the coffee stain paper? I got it too dark and it gets, you know, you got to throw it away if you overbake because it just disintegrates. But now I'm putting these overbaked papers, you know, and I'm gluing it onto the board. And we're just going to cut these squares. I know, we're going to try it out. We're going to try it out to use up all these scraps. See if we can make it look what you'd say an acceptable an acceptable manner of making them in the correct way. So that they will be appealing, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna gesso the back of this a little bit. So what are you guys doing? Lori, what are you doing today? Are you? Yeah, you put the napkin up. Well, these ones I'm not going to because I don't want the image to be messed up, but I just got my messed up printer paper that I messed it all up because the ink was leaving out, and we just script stamped it on the napkin, and we just laid the napkin over, and then we put that gold glue over the top. That's all we did to these. I haven't inked them or done anything yet. So it's relatively easy, you know. Oh, on that big tag board, yeah, we did the same thing. It just was gold glue, but I didn't even do any scripting over it yet. I didn't do any napkin over it yet. So this is just the base, you know. We can definitely layer and layer, you know, because, like, this is too big of an empty spot, you know. But it's just preliminaries, you know, just background. You know what I mean? And then we can do on top of it whatever we want. I'll just put glue on a board and go like this on my desk, and it'll just pick up all my junk. You know what I mean? And everybody will say, oh, you're so talented. Yeah, I'm just tricking you. That's my talent. It's tricking you. Okay. So, all this stuff, you'd think I would have something to wipe my brush on, but I don't. Can you imagine? Let me find something. Okay. So we're not doing anything in particular. We're just all sitting around crafting, and if we want to talk to each other, we can, you know? That's all. No big deal, and once in a while we have some good ideas. Don't we, Amanda? Amanda's here and she's new. And she hasn't finished a journal yet. I don't think a couple of the girls here haven't finished journals yet. So they listen to us talk and then they learn, you know, learn different things. So it's kind of neat. Lori, I got kicked out of Trashy Junk Journals group. Kicked me right out. No explanation or anything. Yeah, we're all in the works of the progress. We're all doing that. Yeah, I was telling the girls earlier I got kicked right out. I screwed up because I'm on a lot of those sites. I forget where the heck I'm at sometimes. I'm just posting and posting, you know. So I posted my Tsunami Rose project on there. It's not 50% junk, you know. They just kicked me right out. So, you know, as an admin, you know what I mean? You'd think the common standard procedure would be to say, excuse me, you know. Oh, I know. You're doing so. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And now I got gesso on my pretty image. See? Look what I did. So now I'm going to have to... Now I'm going to have to fix it. Yeah, so I got kicked out anyway. But, I mean, what I was going to say is you'd think they would have at least said, you know, deleted the post because it wasn't 50% trash and then sent me a message saying, sorry, you know, we deleted your post, whatever. And I would have said, oh, I'm sorry, you know, I'm a ditz. I didn't mean to do that, which I really didn't. But, you know, get over it. It's just a Facebook page, like, really. I know. I have a bunch of paperwork to do, Laurie, too, but this is way funner. Okay. Now, what I'm doing is flipping through my sack journal here. And I'm doing my tags as I go because I don't like to do tags and then I want to put it in a certain spot and it doesn't fit there. I gotta make sure this is dry before I put this down. So I'm addicted to these sack journals right now. Oh my god, you guys. And I just keep making them. But I have to stop. She must have a million. Laurie, you must have so many people want to be your friend on Facebook. We got a celebrity status here, ladies. Celebrity status. Hi, Anne. Did you do onion skins? I'm just wondering. Are you doing that tomorrow? Did you say you were going to do it on Thursday? Anne guessed it yesterday. I did cabbage, coffee, and onion skins. Dying, and she guessed it. She guessed it. I thought I was going to get you guys better than that, but Anne had to come around and ruin all my fun. I'm just kidding, you know, Miss Annie. No, I haven't done the wine yet because I heard things about it. So I haven't done it yet. But blueberries, we should do blueberries too. For fun, right? Okay, so I'm making tags and today again. I don't know if you've been watching, but we've got our gold glue again today. You know. Oh, really? Oh. I missed what you guys were saying. It was too much. What did I hear about what? I don't know what you guys were saying. It was too fast. Too fast for me. You gotta talk behind my back. So, okay, Anne, so we're... Yeah, I know, I would too. Oh, the red wine. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I was doing those coffee journals, and I wanted to use, I did cinnamon, molasses, blackstrap molasses, cinnamon, and, vanilla. Because I was doing this coffee journal, and I really wanted to get the scent going, too. And somebody messaged me and said that those sweet papers attract bugs. You know, like bookworms or whatever. And so I did it anyway. But I only made tags out of them so that they could be taken out and thrown away if, bugs attracted to it or whatever. Because otherwise I would use molasses and vanilla and sugar and stuff all the time. You know what I mean? But I did some. I'll show you. Cocoa is really good. These ones. And I keep them in a plastic bag because I don't want sugar to get all over everything, you know what I mean? And so, look at how beautiful these are. Oh my god, I opened the bag and it's like, this is, molasses sprayed. And then these are vanilla. It's vanilla dropped on here. And then I rubbed cinnamon. Because I heard Miss Lori saying she rubbed cinnamon on some of her papers. And so I thought, oh my god, that's such a good idea. So I took the cinnamon and rubbed it over top of the vanilla that I dropped on here. And then I baked it in the oven. And now cinnamon doesn't come off. I mean, it does a little bit, but not enough to bother me. So don't they look nice? So, and it smells so good, you guys. Oh my goodness. This is when my husband come home and thought I was making cookies, the poor guy. You know, oh, they look so good and they smell so good. Ooh, look at that one. I love it. So anyway, I keep them in a baggie because I just don't know, what's going to happen. So the wine is sweet too, I'm imagining, so I just don't know. I'll have to try it out. You know what I mean? So we'll see. So we'll see. I don't know. Should I try it? I'll have to go get my cinnamon. I don't want to try it right now because I'm not using that. But that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Emma. When we make our own gesso, we could make cinnamon gesso. I wonder how that would work, huh? It would give a good color, wouldn't it? That'd be neat. So, Anne, we're making those tags. Did you see? Did you see our tags? We're making, Anne. We got all our printer paper we dug out. Okay. We dug out all our printer paper that had, all those lines going through it. And screwed up ones, that we don't like, that messed up. Like this one, the ink is getting to be all messed up. So anyway, we're covering them up with the napkins, and we script stamped them, and we covered them up with our gold glue we made. Right? So I am just making tags to go in all my little spots here. And I have to make I want to make a little tablet for right here. So that's all I'm doing, I guess, for right now. Okay, I need images. Okay, I was going to use a tsunami rose. Image for the front of that. So I'm going to look through my papers here real quick and see if I can find one. Somebody's digging me. I have to answer this too because somebody wants a link to my shop, so I have to answer. I'm sorry, but I gotta do it. You know what I mean? You know who it was? It was that lady that I told her prices are too cheap. This is so funny. I don't know if that's rude, but she didn't think it was. I told her, it's too beautiful. You're not charging enough money, and how the hell are the rest of us going to sell anything? Or raise your prices, like, for real. Okay. I'm just looking for an image to go right here. Ooh, I love her. She's got Rose's hat on. Ooh, I like that. I might use her, huh? And then I just put coffee paper behind it. And I'll make this little tablet, you know what I mean? That's going to be cute. More scraps. And more scraps. I think I got all this junking from my mom, you know? Being hippies and living out in the woods and stuff. She always took whatever we had, you know, and just made it look. She's got an eye, you know what I mean? She's got the eye for it. And she always made everything look really good, you know? A bunch of junk, you know, sitting around. She could take a corner of the room and just, you know, make it really nice. Just with just junk, you know. So I learned that from her. In my decor stuff, anyway. But it's all the same. This, decor, getting dressed, whatever. If you're watching my other videos, color, pattern, texture, shine, you know how we do that. It's all the same. Even in this. Even in this. Color, pattern, texture, shine, sound, and interaction. That's what we need in our journal pages. Right, you guys? So, I always think about my interaction first. What can I do to this page to make it, you know, more interesting? You know what I mean? And when I sent my mom her journal, she told me, she says, that was so fun. It was like a present on every page. I was excited to turn the page to see what was going to happen next, you know. And so I kind of keep that in mind now when I'm making the journals and then I know when I got Lori's too, when I got mine in the mail from Lori, it was just really fun, you know, to see how they're going to put things together and what we're going to do, you know what I mean? There, and on these sack journals, I don't even try to get fancy. I'll sew the top right here so that you can rip the paper off. It makes it really easy. You know what I mean? So I'm going to sew really quick on the top of here. I know some of you guys are telling me you have sewing machines, you're not using them. And I already had a request earlier to do some sewing. But not going to do it today. There. So now I can put it on top of here, right? And now I've made my little flip up deal. And now usually, I don't know how I attach it. Sometimes I just staple it. You don't have to be all fancy. So, I think I'll just staple it on there. This is so cute. But then if I staple it, then I have to cover up the staples, you know, with something. Whoops. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just use washi tape. But maybe I should put it on the outside. Ooh, I think I might. I think I might do it like that. So when you open the book, you can see the image, eh? I think that's a better idea. If I can get my stapler in there. I don't know if I can get my stapler in that way. But I'll try it. See if I can figure it out. I don't think I'll do it like that. Can't quite get it straight. What the heck? It's supposed to be easy. I could staple it right here, but then if you flip it up, I'm going to have a little... I guess that'd be okay. I do it right at the top, because this can be taken off. You know, all this stuff can be taken out. Hi. Yeah, I could sew it, I know. I should have sewed it on there already, is what I should have done. But I didn't. Should have sewed it on when I was sewing it, you know what I mean? That was dumb. That was really dumb. But you know what? It's actually distracting trying to craft like this and talk to you guys at the same time. I can't seem to get it together. Because I'm too interested in what y'all are saying, and I'm not getting any work done. You know what I mean? So, and I'm too interested in talking rather than doing what I normally do, you know what I mean? It's different when you're broadcasting and trying to talk while you're, you know, it's different. Somehow. It makes your process different, it seems like. Okay. That was dumb. I should have just sewed it on from the beginning. Right, Emma? So that's what I'll do. Sew that puppy on there. That's what I should have done. That's what I'm going to do now. There. I did it. There. Much better. Well, I'll leave the threads on for now. There, now I got this cute little book. And you can rip the pages off really easy. Cute. Nice. Okay. So now the flip up on this side. I have to make it a journaling spot. It's just a bag, so you could already write on it. I really don't have to do anything in particular to it. And then here's the pocket, so I gotta fill it with stuff. I gotta fill it with stuff. It's my favorite image. This is gonna be another cover. Oh my goodness, look how pretty she is. You don't have to shop, Anne. You don't have to stop to eat or clean house or do anything. Right? Just constant crafting. Just kidding. Okay, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping. It's fun to have you. So I'm looking for... I want some Tsunami Rose paper. Here we go. Here's one. And I got a little envelope I can cut out. And I got a little Tsunami Rose postcard. Bye, Anne, honey. We'll see you later. And... ooh, look at this one. This one's pretty, too. I gotta make something out of this sucker. Ooh, that'd be a good journaling card. That's a pretty one. I'm looking for... paper. Ooh, here's some postcards. I can use these Tsunami Rose postcards. Look how pretty they are. Can use them. And I got some Tsunami Rose telegrams. I can put a couple of those in there. That'll be cute. Okay. So you're gonna find stuff to put in your little bags when you make these sack journals. I like to put stuff in them, you know. All right. Besides my own. So I'll put one of my own in there. And I'll put Tsunami Rose in there. Cute. And then I glitter mist. You guys have glitter mist? I love glitter mist. Sylvia's got to go too? Okay. Boy, oh boy. That's okay. So I have glitter mist, tattered angels, and I don't see a color listing. Oh, wedding pink. Isn't that cute? I love this stuff. It's just sick. So I'm gonna spray on my coffee stained paper pink wedding mist. It's so good. Okay. So that's what I do to my regular plain paper. So I got a glitter mist over here because I don't want to get it all over. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't. But I gotta let it dry. So that'll be pretty. And all these, like a big dummy, I printed on paper. So now I have to cut them all out and put them on cardstock. That was dumb. But sometimes I don't know what I'm doing until I get to it, you know what I mean? So I printed it out, but now I gotta glue. But otherwise I load cardstock right in my machine and print my stuff right on top of it. So now, Tsunami Rose right here, this has a cute little envelope. So I'm cutting it out. So no big deal. Because I want to put some of these cute little tags we made, some of those cute little tags I made inside these little mini envelopes. They're really cute. I usually just make my own, but I want to make a couple out of music paper real quick. So I need a lot of envelopes for this pack. For this journal because it's got all sacks. So I put a lot of stationery in there besides the journaling spots, you know, on the pages. I put a lot of stuff in here. So this would be cute. I love that shape on there. That's really cute. This would probably look good with that gold glue over it too. I think that gold glue, everything looks good in it. There, this is cute. Now I can fold it up and add it into my thing here. Now I don't know who's coming and going because I can't see all the time. Oh, I guess it's the same, my same 5 today, isn't it? The same 5 or 6 of us, isn't it, you guys? Oh, now we're down to 4. Boy, oh boy, everybody's dropping like flies. Maybe we'll have to go today. So I'm going to fold this up and I'll figure out which one fits in there. I have to go too, Emma. I know. You know, I wasn't even going to do this today because I feel like we had enough yesterday. But I was sitting here all by myself and I thought, well, I'll just turn it on and we can all at least say hi and then go on our merry way, right? So that's what we got to do. And if I keep doing these, I'm sure our group will get bigger, you know, people that come in and watch, you know what I mean? Eventually, it'll get bigger. I'm sure. But it all depends on the time, too, you know, that we do it. But I just go on my own time, so... Oh my God, has it really? We gotta get up and go do something then. I gotta go for a walk and get going. I lose my sense of time when I'm doing this crafting. You know? I just lose it all. I could sit in here all day and I wouldn't even notice. Okay, well, let's go on our merry way then, ladies. Thanks for stopping in. It was really fun. And we'll do it again, you know. We always got plenty to do. Once I get over this and get on a new project, we'll, I know, right? I need to make breakfast. That's where I'm at. So, we'll have some new stuff here after we get over this gold glue, right, Emma? All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.